Hey guys, how's it going? Swez is here. Hope everyone is well. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. No investment advice. Please read the disclaimer in your own time. Right, cheers guys. Let's just jump to the chart shortly. What happened was I was charting out some stuff in the week and Rivian caught my attention. Charted Rivian out after, it spiked up. And I think it was on IG.com, and I charted out Rivian and did a bit of analysis on it and some fundamental analysis, and looked at the books and stuff like that with my good buddy Bob Smith, and we did one of our AI reports, Trifusion AI reports on Rivian, and then got taken down the rabbit hole of Volkswagen and stuff like that and what's going on with the company, and then I've not charted any US stocks for quite a while, and then Tesla kept coming up, and I thought something's going on with Tesla, because there's quite a lot of chatter, more than usual. So what happened was on I think it was Friday evening, I dropped my Tesla idea on X, and then the market's open yesterday, and we're up 17%. So it looks like we might have got a bit of a winner going on here with the old Tesla chart. So let's just jump to Tesla on the daily, right? Let me just delete this trend line. I think it's going to want to retest I think it's going to spike and retest 265, maybe even 270. If we look at this cup and handle continuation pattern on the daily chart, what cup and handle continuation patterns pretty much are, for those in the know, it's really a fib retracement level, right? So the bullish continuation, because what they really are is fib retracement levels within larger structures. So what I do, I've got a system of technical analysis that I've been developing for several years now. I'm a student of technical analysis every single day. I try and learn something new because I'm passionate and absolutely obsessed with how the market makers move the markets, right? Price action, TA, that's what I'm all about. And yes, we know that fundamentals drives price action, retail investors drive price action, and market makers, of course, and brokers and all the rest of it. It's all one big game. I get that. But we need, as human beings, we need to be able to decode this stuff. Then we can understand it in our brains, right? Otherwise, if we don't have some sort of system that we can use as a construct, right? If I get it all matrixy here, right? But we need to decode it. And what I love about the charts is when you look under the hood of a business, there's that many different factors it can cabbage your Swede, right? And for anybody in America who's watching this video, right, that means it can melt your brain. So a system of TA is really, really awesome because it just it enables us to calm everything down and visualize what's actually going on. Anybody that's into the markets, there's only two areas on a chart that matter, right? It's your entry and your exit. I don't give a flying hoot what anybody else says. And that is dependent on multiple factors and time zones and all the rest of it. But the truth, right, in my opinion, right, all this fancy stuff, decoding markets, looking at retroactive back testing, different time zones, going back donkey's years, figuring out what the trend is, revealing market structure. All that matters is two levels. It's where you get in and where you get out. Right? That's all that matters. And that's the difference between winning and losing in this game, right? Where you get in and where you get out. So what we had after Friday, when I dropped the chart, we've got this beautiful break. So looking at this market structure that my sophisticated and artistic technical analysis system has revealed with these very, very fetching colours, I think price is going to want to retest up to 270. It might even want to break even more than that. But if we draw this trend line off this level, it kind of brings us to a natural level of resistance, right? Which is also the top of this arc, which is really a fib retracement, which is a cup and handle continuation pattern, which is within this medium, like, well, it's like a macro, but medium really. If you look at the super macro level, we've got Tesla as breaking out of the all-time high at some point in the future, right? But this medium channel idea which I drew, which is in this very fetching purple, right, gives us top of the trend line, like gives us like pushing over 400, which takes us up to, in the nearish future, Tesla retesting its all-time high, which was like 414 or whatever, right? But the structure is there, and then we've got foundational support with these volume spikes, which, you know, anyone knows with virtual structures, right? A virtual structure, it doesn't really matter because it's moving in a virtual structure for us to translate with our charting techniques, but we need like volume spikes to start building these it can't trend otherwise. If price doesn't have a channel to move within, it can't trend, right? We got this smaller pennant triangle which price broke out of. I mean, I could have moved this pennant triangle back a little bit, maybe, but I just like I mean, pennant triangles are a short-term bullish continuation anyway, so we can see that price recently broke out this pennant, like, what is it, 17th of June. I mean, that would have been a beautiful entry. I mean, I'm late to the party with Tesla's moves, right? I'm late to the party, but I'm thankful that I was able to chart it out on Friday, guys, right? And just to get into a bit of the action, right? Which is nice because the move's 18% up since I charted it, which is beautiful. I mean, listen, right? You try and get that with a bank in a week, you're doing well, right? Try and get that try and get 17% in a year off a bank, you're doing well, right? Unless you've got millions. But like, this chart is just so bullish, in my opinion, because we've got the super macro, which is bullish. We've got the medium macro, which is bullish. We've got the micro, the more short-term macro trends, which are bullish. We've got gap levels. We've got gap levels that the market loves to refill, like this gap level here, which occurred like summer last year of like 295. My markets love to retest levels. Price is now under the 200 EMA and the daily. But guys, check out the weekly action with Tesla, right? And I'm going to get off shortly because I didn't want to make this video. I already deleted. I tried to make a video, but I was waffling on. So I just deleted the one previously, and I thought let's just make something a little bit more succinct and a little bit more, palatable. Look at the EMA convergence on the weekly, guys. It's phenomenal, right? Beautiful convergence of key EMAs on the weekly, right? Beautiful. So we've got like 21 prices above that now. Prices above on the weekly, the 50, the 100, and it's above the 200. So look at that beautiful convergence. Price broke, and then we've got the top of the weekly again, which kind of is in symbiosis with the daily, so like 265 to 270 is a refill level. So that's, I mean, like the trend line idea kind of matches like the smaller channel within a channel idea matches, which is giving a resistance. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we have another green day tomorrow. I mean, the market makers might even want to take Tesla up and retest its upper trend line. I mean, that might happen tomorrow. Who knows? But we've got the virtual structure. We've got the room. I mean, medium, it's bullish. Yeah, price is going to hit resistance. Price is going to sell off. Price never carries on going in a straight line all the way to the moon, right? Unless you're Tesla. Boom, boom. But you know where I'm coming from, right? So it's nice to see the prediction working. On X, I put me and my mate Bob with our AI, Trifusion AI. We also put a Trifusion AI for Tesla as well. There's the Rivian one. There's a Tesla one here as well. Just, if you're not following, please follow. Give it a like, retweet, share. Appreciate the support, guys. There's a lot of charts. Usually I'm doing FTSE stuff. I like the alternative investment market as well. I chart a bit of crypto. But I'm going to try and start doing more American stuff because I love the volatility and I love the way American stocks move. I've had a lot of success with American stuff in the past. I used to trade the futures. I used to day trade the futures on the ticker charts. That's what got me into my obsession with technical analysis back in the day. So shout out to the American markets. And I love to chart out hydrogen and green energy plays. with the UK election coming up this week, if Labour get in, I think I've already identified several key setups that are already seen to be occurring, which look like if the win goes to Labour, there's going to be some serious bullish activity across the markets. So, yeah, guys, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. I wanted to do a Tesla special, and yeah, let's see how the market's open tomorrow with Tesla on the NAS. It's going to be really, really interesting to see whether or not these ideas continue to move according to the system of technical analysis. Cheers, guys.